Welcome, numismatists, to another exciting episode where we delve into the world of rare coins and uncover treasures that hold substantial value in today's market. Today, we're setting our sights on the iconic Monticello Jefferson nickel, a coin steeped in history and sought after by collectors worldwide. Let's get started. First up, explore a remarkable coin from World War II-era America, the 1944 Monticello Jefferson nickel with a large S mint mark. This silver coin is particularly interesting because of its historical significance, unique characteristics, and current market value. During World War II, the United States faced a critical shortage of nickel, a metal essential for war production. To conserve nickel for military use, the U.S. Mint decided to change the composition of the 5-cent coin. From 1942 to 1945, Jefferson nickels were made from an alloy of 35% silver, 56% copper, and 9% manganese. These are commonly referred to as war nickels. One of the standout coins from this period is the 1944 Jefferson nickel with the large S mint mark. The S stands for the San Francisco Mint, where this coin was produced. Let's take a closer look at its features. The 1944 Jefferson nickel has some distinct features. On the obverse, you'll find a profile of Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, facing left. The word liberty and the year 1944 are inscribed alongside. The reverse side features Monticello, Jefferson's iconic plantation home. Above Monticello, you'll see the phrase E pluribus unum, and below, the denomination 5 cents. The large S mint mark is prominently placed to the right of Monticello, distinguishing it from other mint marks like P for Philadelphia and D for Denver. One interesting aspect of these coins is their condition. Over the years, some 1944 Jefferson nickels have developed a black shade due to oxidation and the unique composition of the wartime alloy. Collectors often find these toned coins particularly appealing because of their distinctive appearance. Here we have a 1944 Jefferson nickel with a black shade. The dark toning adds a unique character to the coin and can potentially increase its value among collectors. Now, let's talk about the current market value of this fascinating coin. As of today, the value of a 1944 Jefferson nickel with a large S mint mark can vary significantly based on its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. For a coin in average circulated condition, you might see prices ranging from $300,000. However, for those in better condition or with exceptional toning, like the black shade coins, values can climb higher. Coins in uncirculated condition or with strong eye appeal can fetch anywhere from $800,000 or more at auction. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin offers a unique blend of historical significance and collectible value. If you have one in your collection, it's worth taking a closer look to see how it measures up. Next up, the 1943 Monticello Jefferson nickel with the large S mint mark. If you're a collector or simply someone intrigued by historical treasures, you're in for a treat. This coin isn't just a piece of currency, it's a slice of history, and today we'll uncover why it holds significant value in today's market. Let's talk about the 1943 Jefferson nickel itself. This coin is part of the War Nickels series, minted from 1942 to 1945 during World War II. To save nickel for the war effort, these coins were made with an alloy consisting of 35% silver, 56% copper, and 9% manganese. The 1943 Jefferson nickel we're focusing on today features the large S mint mark above Monticello on the reverse side. This S stands for the San Francisco Mint, which produced fewer nickels compared to other mints, making these coins somewhat rarer. Now, the large S variant is particularly interesting because it's distinguishable from the smaller, more common mint marks, and this distinction adds to its collectible value. During World War II, the San Francisco Mint was crucial in producing these war nickels. The large mint mark was used to clearly identify these coins, as their composition was different from standard nickels. The addition of silver was a wartime measure, making these coins unique among U.S. nickels. So what makes the 1943 large S Jefferson nickel particularly valuable today? There are a few factors at play here: historical significance, rarity, and condition. Condition is paramount in the world of coin collecting. A coin in fine condition exhibits clear, distinct features with minimal wear. For the 1943 Jefferson nickel, details such as Jefferson's hair, the steps of Monticello, and the large S mint mark should be visible and well defined. Now, let's discuss the current market value. As of today, a 1943 Jefferson nickel with the large S mint mark in fine conditions can be worth significantly more, sometimes ranging up to $900,000 or more, depending on the specific grade and silver prices. If you're lucky enough to have a 1943 large S Jefferson nickel, handling it properly is crucial to maintaining its value. Always use clean hands or gloves and store the coin in a protective case. For those looking to add this gem to their collection, checking with reputable coin dealers, attending coin shows, or participating in online auctions are great ways to find authentic pieces. Always verify the coin's authenticity and condition before purchasing. That wraps up our deep dive into the 1943 Monticello Jefferson nickel with the large S mint mark. It's a small coin with a big story and an even bigger appeal to collectors. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, this coin is a fantastic piece of American history to own. Next up, the Monticello Jefferson nickel from 1960, minted in Denver, famously known as the 1960D nickel. We'll explore its unique features, its current market value, and what makes this coin a prized piece for collectors. The Jefferson nickel, first minted in 1938, pays homage to Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, and his iconic residence, Monticello. The 1960D nickel, struck in Denver, is a part of this illustrious series. In 1960, the Denver Mint produced millions of these nickels, but not all were created equal. Variations in color shade, condition, and minting anomalies make some of these coins exceptionally valuable today. Let's take a closer look at the unique features of the 1960D Jefferson nickel. On the obverse, we see the familiar profile of Thomas Jefferson, designed by Felix Schlag. The reverse features Jefferson's home, Monticello, with the D mint mark just to the right of the building, indicating it was minted in Denver. Collectors particularly seek out well-defined strikes and full steps on Monticello, which are small horizontal lines at the base of the building. These full steps indicate a well-preserved coin and significantly increase its value. The condition of a coin is crucial in determining its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70 by professional grading services. A higher grade signifies a coin in near perfect condition with minimal wear and sharp details. For the 1960D nickel, those in mint state MS condition, especially MS65 and above, are highly sought after. Coins with full steps can fetch even higher prices due to their rarity. So, what is the market value of a 1960D Jefferson nickel today? The value can vary widely based on condition, color shade, and specific features. Uncirculated coins in average condition can be worth around $200,000. However, those graded MS65 or higher, especially with full steps, can range from $400,000. Exceptional specimens have been known to sell for over $900,000 at auction. Coins with unique toning or color shades, such as vibrant hues caused by oxidation, can also command premium prices. Collectors often pay extra for these visually appealing variations. Here are a few tips for collectors interested in the 1960D Jefferson nickel. First, always handle your coins carefully to avoid damage. Use gloves and store them in protective holders. Second, consider getting your coins professionally graded to accurately determine their value. Lastly, keep an eye on the market and auctions to spot rare finds and good deals. Next up, the 1964 Jefferson nickel with a D mint mark, particularly those in black shade condition. We'll explore its historical context, unique features, and most importantly, its current market value. So, let's get started. 1964 was a significant year in many ways. It was the final year that Jefferson nickels were struck in such high quantities before the Coinage Act of 1965, which changed the composition of dimes and quarters, leading to a reduction in nickel production in subsequent years. The Denver Mint, indicated by the D mint mark, played a crucial role in producing these coins. The D mint mark right here shows that this coin was minted in Denver, but what makes the 1964 Jefferson nickel even more interesting to collectors is the black shade condition. Coins can develop this unique appearance due to various factors like environmental exposure or chemical reactions over time. This black shade, sometimes called toning, can give the coin a distinct look that makes it stand out in a collection. While not every collector prefers toned coins, those who do can place significant value on them, especially when the toning is even and enhances the coin's visual appeal. Grading plays a critical role in determining a coin's value. For a 1964 Jefferson nickel, key factors include the sharpness of Monticello's details, the presence and condition of the mint mark, and of course, the overall wear and tear. However, for black shade condition coins, the evenness and attractiveness of the toning are additional aspects to consider. coins in higher grades with attractive toning can fetch a premium. But what kind of prices are we talking about in today's market? Now, let's talk dollars. The value of a 1964 Jefferson nickel with a D mint mark in black shade condition can vary widely. For a well-preserved coin with beautiful toning, you might see prices ranging from $300,000. Exceptional examples, especially those graded highly by professional grading services, can go for $500,000 or more. Recent sales on popular coin auction sites have shown some stunning prices. A high-grade 1964 D Jefferson nickel with impressive toning recently sold for over $600,000. This shows the significant interest and value these coins can hold. So, if you come across a 1964 Jefferson nickel with a D mint mark in black shade condition, it's definitely worth taking a closer look. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, these coins can be a valuable and visually striking addition to your collection. Next up, the 1967 Monticello Jefferson nickel with a gold shade. Stick around to learn why this coin is so special and how much it's worth today. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of American currency since it was first introduced in 1938, featuring the iconic image of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his beloved home, Monticello, on the reverse. But today, we're not talking about just any Jefferson nickel. We're focusing on the 1967 edition, which has garnered significant interest due to its unique gold shade. Let's take a step back in time. Year 1967 was significant for several reasons. The United States was in the midst of the Vietnam War, the civil rights movement was gaining momentum, and the space race was in full swing. During this period, the U.S. Mint was experimenting with different coin compositions and finishes, which sometimes led to fascinating anomalies like the gold-shaded 1967 Jefferson nickel. Now, you might be wondering, why does this coin have a gold shade? The answer lies in the minting process. While the standard nickel is composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, sometimes the metal mixture or the minting environment can cause a variation in the coin's color. This gives some 1967 Jefferson nickels a distinctive gold hue, making them highly sought after by collectors. It's important to note that these gold-shaded nickels were not intentionally produced by the U.S. Mint. They're a result of either a chemical reaction, a unique environmental factor during storage, or possibly a plating process done outside the mint. This adds to their allure, as each gold-shaded nickel has its own unique story and appearance. So what does this mean for collectors and investors? The value of a 1967 Jefferson nickel with a gold shade can vary widely depending on its condition and the intensity of its coloring. A standard 1967 Jefferson nickel without any unique coloring might be worth just its face value 5 cents. However, the gold-shaded variants are a different story. In today's market, a gold-shaded 1967 Jefferson nickel can fetch anywhere from $900,000 depending on its condition. Coins that have been well preserved with a strong and even gold hue tend to attract higher bids at auctions and from private collectors. Mint state coins, those graded MS-60 or higher, are especially valuable. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these coins, it's crucial to handle it carefully. Oils and dirt from your fingers can damage the coin's surface and reduce its value. Always hold it by the edges and consider storing it in a protective case. We spoke with a numismatics expert to get more insight into the appeal of these coins. Here's what they had to say. 1967 Jefferson nickel with a gold shade is fascinating because it represents a moment in time. Each coin tells a story of its creation and the environmental factors that influenced its unique appearance. For collectors, it's not just about the value, but the history and the mystery behind these coins. So, there you have it. The 1967 Monticello Jefferson nickel with a gold shade is more than just a piece of currency, it's a piece of history. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is definitely worth keeping an eye on. Who knows? You might just find one hiding in your pocket change. Next up, explore the fascinating world of coins and collectibles. Today, we're diving into the intriguing world of the Monticello Jefferson nickel from 1963. This 5-cent piece without a mint mark is a fascinating piece of numismatic history. So whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, stick around as we uncover what makes this coin so special and its value in today's market. First, let's talk about the coin itself. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, the obverse of the coin features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson, while the reverse showcases his iconic home, Monticello. The 1963 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark means it was minted in Philadelphia, as Philadelphia did not use mint marks at the time. This coin is composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, so despite its silvery appearance, it does not contain any actual silver. Now, let's delve into the condition and grading of the 1963 Jefferson nickel. When assessing the value of a coin, condition is paramount. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to perfect uncirculated for the 1963 nickel. Common grades include about uncirculated mint state and higher. The shade and luster of the coin can also affect its grade. A well-preserved coin with a sharp strike and minimal wear will fetch a higher price. So, what about the market value of a 1963 Jefferson nickel today? While it's not a silver coin, its value can still be quite interesting to collectors. The value can vary widely based on the coin's condition. Let's break it down. In circulated condition, a 1963 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark, a coin graded might sell for around $300,000, while a coin graded MS66 could fetch up to $500,000 or more. It's also worth mentioning that special varieties or errors can significantly increase a coin's value. For instance, if you find a 1963 nickel with a double die or any unique minting error, you might be looking at a much higher price. So, why should you care about a 1963 Jefferson nickel? Well, even though it's not made of silver, it's a wonderful piece of American history and a testament to the artistry and craftsmanship of its time. Collectors value it for its design, its place in the Jefferson nickel series, and the historical context of the early 1960s. If you're looking to sell or buy one of these nickels, my advice is to get it professionally graded. This will give you a clearer idea of its value and make it more attractive to potential buyers. That's all for today's deep dive into the 1963 Monticello Jefferson nickel. I hope you found this information valuable and interesting. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more coin collecting tips and numismatic insights. And let us know in the comments below if you have any 1963 Jefferson nickels in your collection, or if there's another coin you'd like us to explore. Next up, explore the remarkable story behind the 1954 Monticello Jefferson nickel, a coin that holds not only historical significance but also considerable value in today's market. First, let's address the elephant in the room, the absence of a mint mark. The 1954 Jefferson nickel was minted in Philadelphia, and during that year, the United States Mint did not include mint marks on nickels. This fact alone makes these coins highly sought after by collectors. Now, let's talk about the condition. The coin we're featuring today is in very fine condition, which is impressive considering its age. The surfaces are smooth with only minor wear, and the details remain crisp and well-defined. Take a look at this, the iconic image of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, facing left, with the inscription "In God We Trust" and the year 1954 below. And on the reverse, we have Monticello, Jefferson's famous plantation, with the inscription "E pluribus unum" and Monticello above and 5 cents below. Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, was not only a founding father but also an architect, author, and statesman. Monticello, his plantation in Virginia, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and serves as a testament to his intellect and vision. But what about the value? Well, folks, you'll be pleased to know that the 1954 Monticello Jefferson nickel, particularly in very fine condition like this one, commands a significant price in today's market. In fact, according to recent data, a 1954 Monticello Jefferson nickel in very fine condition can fetch anywhere from $700,000 or more, depending on the buyer and specific market conditions. That's quite a return on a 5-cent investment. And there you have it, folks, the fascinating tale of the 1954 Monticello Jefferson nickel, a small but mighty piece of American history with big value in today's collector's market. Stay tuned for more episodes of Unveiling Treasures, where we uncover the stories behind the world's most intriguing coins. Next up, the 1963 D Mint Mark Monticello Jefferson nickel, a true gem in the realm of coin collecting. We're diving deep into the intriguing history and remarkable value of the 1963 D Mint Mark Monticello Jefferson nickel. This seemingly unassuming coin holds a wealth of historical significance and value, especially in its damaged condition. Let's uncover its secrets, shall we? Released during a time of transition in American coinage, the 1963 D Mint Mark Monticello Jefferson nickel carries a unique combination of design and scarcity. Minted in Denver, Colorado, this coin features Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his beloved Monticello on the reverse. The Denver Mint played a crucial role in the production of this iconic coin. However, due to various factors, including errors in the minting process and circulation where a significant number of these coins suffered damage over the years, making pristine examples increasingly rare and valuable. The 1963 D mint mark Monticello Jefferson nickel, despite its damaged condition, holds immense value in today's market. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins with unique characteristics, and even those with imperfections can fetch substantial prices. In recent auctions, damaged examples of this coin have commanded impressive prices, with some reaching into the thousands of dollars. The rarity and historical significance of the 1963 D mint mark Monticello Jefferson nickel continue to captivate collectors worldwide. So what does this mean for collectors and enthusiasts? Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keep an eye out for the 1963 D mint mark Monticello Jefferson nickel, even in its damaged condition. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden treasure. And there you have it, folks. The intriguing tale of the 1963 D mint mark Monticello Jefferson nickel. Join us next time as we uncover more hidden gems in the world of coin collecting. Until then, happy hunting!